What's going on? Aaron here with OrbisX, and in this new feature, it's going to be a longer video, but I'm going to be showing you the new and improved staff schedules. It is the most wicked feature to date. Go to the calendar and boom, staff schedules. So we're in June here, June 2021, okay? June 2021, and I've got all of the staff schedules from the 1st to the 30th, okay? Every day, Saturday, Sunday, Monday through Friday. And if I go into July, okay, now I've got the calendar for July, and we've got a Saturday here, and again, a scroll bar at the bottom if you need it. Now, let me teach you guys how to actually input in staff schedules. It's super easy. There's two different methods in doing this. The first being that your employees, whether that be salaried, or I guess you would call them full-time employees, or the part-time or subcontracted employees, they can actually fill this staff schedule out themselves. And how you do that is you go into the top right and you press My Hours. And right here it says Work Schedule, update your schedule and hours. And I can press in that. And we have two options here. So this is the schedule for Aaron, and it will say your employees or your worker's name here. So we can have a fixed weekly schedule, meaning every single week I'm off on Wednesdays, okay? And all the other days I work a select schedule that's the same, 5 a.m. to 5 p.m. on Monday every week. Every Tuesday I work 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., okay? Or we can hop into the variable advanced schedule, and that one is pretty wicked. Now, how we use this is every single day they're going to create their own schedule. So on Tuesday, June 1st, I work 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Boom, okay? Schedule time save right at the bottom. Super simple. Now, let's say all of these are day offs. Let's jump into July, for example. The 15th, I can 5:30 a.m., okay, and I can just add in any dates and times. It's a completely variable schedule. I've got June, July, and August here. Now, the reason why we don't go in more into the future, okay, is because the room for error is greatly increased when we go further out. So most don't know their variable schedule for August, but we still have it in here for the convenience of those that do know. Okay, but generally you want 2 months of schedules. That way, if you're at the end of June, you already know the schedule for July. Super easy. Now you're probably thinking, oh, what happens if one of my employees comes in here? So now let's close this. It's all fully saved, okay? Let's go back into it. Oh, dang it. July 15th, I can't work 5:30 to 2:15 anymore. I can only work, let's say, 9:45 a.m. to 2:15 p.m. But what happens if my boss scheduled me for an 8 o'clock detail or an 8 o'clock ceramic coating? I can't do that. Super simple. Don't worry. For all of the business owners, any managers and above, super simple. All you do is you will get a AI email saying that the time for one of the staff that you had scheduled has changed and they can no longer work. Do you need to reschedule, blah, blah, blah from there, and it helps you out with your company. So that way you're not basically using someone's schedule from August, booking them in, and then all of a sudden they can't work. So that way you don't get screwed off of these staff schedules. Now, that's one way for me to do it myself. If I go into admin, manage users, and I go into staff member test, and I go to schedule here, I can also input their schedules here, and this is a fixed schedule, okay? That's only available here, okay? You can see for staff members and staff restricted and above. So staff restricted, staff members, and above from there. So we've got, managers and let's see, admins, okay? Super simple. Let's see here, restricted, okay? Staff restricted, schedule. Okay, but watch what happens if I change the staff member. I still have the schedule, but if I go to customer and I refresh the page, I'll actually lose that schedule. See, now it's lost the schedule. So let's bring it back to staff restricted and update it, and boom, we now have a schedule here. Super simple, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Let's say they work 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. and they're off 3 days a week, okay? Save that. Now it's super simple because if I go to my calendar here, I can see now all the days that they're on and all the days they're off. See, restricted, they work Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Thursday. Okay. Now, in addition to all of this, I know this video is getting long, but if I add an event, I can also see the calendar down here. Now watch this. This is pretty cool. See how the 29th of June is a little bit darker of a gray color, okay? If I go here in event date and I put in June 30th, it actually will change to this date. So that way when I'm scheduling, it works for any day. I can, boom, immediately go to that day. I'm on the phone with the customer. Okay, I've got everything in here. And what day would you like? Well, I'd really like the 18th of June. Oh, perfect. Well, what time would you like? I've got any time between 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. to schedule you in. I've got my test worker working. Super simple. Okay, they wanted 12 p.m. Plug it in, 12 p.m. There you go. I know this video was longer, but it is extremely, extremely helpful with staff schedules, and this is inputted into the AI and logic of the new booking form coming soon. So that's an update on staff schedules. I know it was longer, but thanks all for watching, and I hope you have a great, great rest of your week, weekend, night, wherever you're watching this from. And yeah, pretty wicked cool staff schedule feature. Aaron, out.